Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Motorsport Manager. Off to a really good start in our season. This is season number 2 of the Asia Pacific Super Cup, 6th season overall, and we are currently in first place on both driver and team. Truth be told, I don't expect that to last the entire race because I think some of these tracks we're just not very good at with our current setup of cars. But we're playing a better strategy right now with less pit stops, which is really winning us over, where the other guys are going for more pit stops with faster tires. So we'll see. We'll see if we can keep this up a little bit more, get a few more points. But really, I mean, these finishes that we're getting right now, all it really means to me is that we're getting off to a good head start. So for some of these other races that I don't expect to win, or I don't expect to even place possibly, that we'll be able to hold on and maybe be in the top. My hope is to be top 5, you know. That's 5th or above is our target for sure. Top 3 would be amazing. Just to get some extra money for next year would be really, really good. But we'll see. Maybe we can keep it up. 17 hours on that. Do you have a moment to answer questions? Yes, we do. After this win today, we were wondering if you had any thoughts on Nicolo Strambi. Thinking of working with him in the future. No, I'm very happy with our 2 current drivers. We'll keep that going, even though it does, you know, keep our morale up, which is already maxed out. That is fine. We had a mistake-free weekend. We were a little bit slower than our last race, so something to think about, although we did have to repair some different parts, so maybe that goes into that average. But overall, not too bad. Opens a brand new forecast center. Yeah, we do need a forecast center ourselves just to be able to predict the weather a bit better. There's our repairs. Let's go check the improved parts, make sure everything's doing what we want it to do. Yeah, I think we're okay here. Get some of these parts maxed out. And I think that is fine. Start working on the performance after that, but I like this. If we can get these brakes maxed out, that's really going to make a huge difference for Lau. Pit crew, mistakes. Everybody's good except Bulldog over here, or Bulldog. So we need somebody with good tires and fixing, which we don't really have. Do we have somebody with good tires and fixing already there? Yeah. Anybody we could swap around? Not really, to be honest, but tires and fixing. I mean, this guy's not great, but would be okay-ish. Swap this guy. I mean, he's not that great either. Let's swap you in for this guy, and then swap you in for the tires and fixing. I think that'll be fine. Looks like we're a hair faster now, so that's good. Go with that. I like it. Designing a gearbox is almost finished, which is awesome. So there's our gearbox. Go to the car. Let's go ahead and fit those on, get those started to be reliability boosted up. So you're going to take that one. You're going to take that one. Still unhappy, unfortunately, but what you going to do? And then for improved parts, I'll knock off that gearbox for now and start improving this one. And same thing for performance. Next, we're going to get rid of you as well. And do the suspension for now. Basically, all of Lau's really good parts. We want to go ahead and keep those improving on a little bit of performance. Make sure to flip that back over for sure. Doing pretty good overall. 6 days after race for when we'll have the reliability boost up. That's fine. And design new parts. Do I risk it? Do I keep going for it? I don't know. It's I think we got to. I think we just got to keep pushing it. Now, we did just finish one of these. So the next one, let me just plug something in real quick. Okay, so no, we can't go all the way up to Epic. Okay. That's interesting. So that does lead me to believe maybe we should take one more part that's less risky, because then our last part that can go all the way up to Epic can be like a really risky part. So let's go with that. Oh, don't really have a lot here. On soft, supers, and ultras. It's actually not that bad. We're going to be doing a lot of softs and supers. So that actually is probably okay. I mean, it's not ideal. I don't really like going with these all the time. But plus 50 is huge. It's overall plus 100 over where we were before. And then the last part we do can just, yeah, can really go up over 70 over here. Go with the plus 30 here, plus 50. I mean, the last part we do is going to be pretty awesome. All right, I think we'll go with this. I don't typically like this, but I think it's going to be okay. We're spending a ridiculously large amount of money, but we've got to go with it. Our chairman likes this. We could always drop the relationship down a little bit and get a little bit more money from her. I think that would actually be okay, especially if we can drop it down and then win a couple races or, you know, place pretty good. And then she'll overall, you know, bounce back is, I guess, what I'm trying to get at. We're still good here. I guess we should just look at this just to get that thing going away from popping up there. Interview. Update. Okay, that's fine. Interview about potential Cape Town GP being added to the calendar. Sure. Next week's GMA meeting is all about Cape Town. Could you tell us your thinking ahead of the vote? You know, I just yet to decide. That's fine. It's definitely tricky to see exactly who is going to benefit from this rule change. Yeah, we'll see what the other teams are doing. That's going to be fine. Gearbox finish here. Can't imagine we'll be able to slot that in. Although with our nurse, maybe we can. When you compare it to the rest of the Asia Pacific supercar, our car is average at best. Well, yeah, I'm working on it, dude. I'm doing the best I can. I got some more stuff coming. Financial management, yes, I know, I got it. Just let me do my thing. Let me do what I do. Gearbox finish, perfect. So let's go in and fit parts. We'll fit that gearbox on there for Lao, which currently is slightly less performant than the one we had, but once we put certain tires on, that'll obviously make a difference. So no, this is good. Still unhappy, wow. I'm doing the best I can. Come on now. And then improve parts, we will drop this gearbox and plop in that one. Same thing over here. And that is fine. Get a little bit out of this. We can get up to 50, which I don't know if we can, but that would be pretty nice actually. I would feel pretty comfortable with that. Question is, do we design some more parts? I mean, we're going crazy now. 10 races left at 1.5 mil. That means we're actually a little bit over, about 3 mil over. We are going to have some sponsors coming up in a race. You know, 2 of different sponsors coming up in a race. So it's going to give us some money back. I think we go ahead and do one more gearbox. That was the whole plan. Let's just do it. Go for the total absolute max that we can do. We'll go with that one. That's fine. We'll go with that one, which is fine. And then we'll go with that one. Can't do legendary yet. Nope, can we not? We cannot. So no, this is going to be an amazingly good gearbox. Absolutely incredible. But a lot of risk. So hopefully this will be one that we can carry over next season very, very well. Very expensive. And that's maybe all we can build this season, which is fine. 2 good parts, brakes, and gearbox. I think that's off to a pretty good start. We'll just have to come up with the money on the second half of the rest of the season to make up for it. This will benefit teams likely to perform well, which is not us. Not benefit teams likely to struggle. So honestly, we should just abstain. Get a little extra voting power for something that we do care about. A lot of against, a couple fours. I guess he did the deciding vote. Okay, fine. That doesn't bother me at all. This is one more race that we have to go through, which does make it a more expensive season, but I guess that's okay. New helipad. Our headquarters thing is coming up 7 more weeks. All right. So tempting to risk that. You know what? Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Third or above. Man, if we get this, this would be huge. A lot of winding roads, things like that. We've done pretty good on those windy roads so far, so let's just keep it up. Part fitting is going to be fine. Let's go ahead and race. Again, I mean, the plan is going to be just to not pit as often. That's really the plan. I hope that works out. We'll see. We shall see. All right, we'll go ahead and keep using you guys. That's fine. Car setup. Let's go ahead and change. This is Doha track A, Doha track, a couple of Doha track C's. No Doha track A's. Does it sort? No, it does not. Let's go ahead and lock in the Doha track C's for now and see if that at least gets us close-ish. And then go from there. Because, you know, most of the track is the same between those types of things. So we'll go with that. And, I mean, I don't expect it to be any rain or anything like that. Oh, this is the problem. Lau is going to want to go on these softs to get the performance boost that he has. This is one of those races that throws in the mediums in here, which is a little problematic. But what you going to do? You want Doha from Lau, which is right there. Yep, we'll go with it. It's going to be fine. I mean, it's... Yeah, like I said, that extra thing we slotted in there for the gears. It's going to be a little hard to get on some races, but there's going to be plenty of races that we'll be able to use it. So I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to stress it. It is okay. Oh, I guess we actually send you out before I actually speed it up. Lots of windy bits. Let's see where they are. Great and excellence. Perfect. And it's like I said, the difference between the A and C is just not enough to matter too much. And so we already had it pretty locked in. So, again, we'll just kind of pick a direction. We'll go to the left, sure. For no other reason than because we can. You actually already have one locked in, which is awesome. Same thing, I guess we'll go to the left for you as well. Just a smidge. Get you locked back in a little bit. Something like that. Go, go, go. Come on, guys. Let's go. Oh, I really want to do well in this race. That would be amazingly good. Especially with the spot objective as high as it is. Going to bring you both back in. Setup unlocked. Good. Come on, guys. Oh, we got an excellent on you, which is good to see. Don't know if we keep going that direction. It could be in the middle between the two. We'll just go ahead and go that direction a little bit more. And honestly, just doing it with the downforce is probably fine. Yeah, let's go with that. It's going to be fine. We're at 98%. I'm pretty happy 98%. I could race on 98% and have no issues whatsoever. All right, well, that's some data right there. 2 excellence and a good. Well, the good we know to go the other direction for. That's fine. That's where we started. So we need to go the other direction, which is going to throw off everything else, unfortunately, but we'll see if we can tone that back in. Something like that. It's going to have to be something like that, I guess. Hopefully we're still within the external range. We'll find out. Well, you're happy with the gearing, at least, so that's good. Alright, come on, guys. I mean, it's something. It's a little bit better, I guess. To 98. I mean, I say a little bit better. It's the same score, but at least a couple excellents. So we literally great, great, and great. Wow. Honestly, I'm almost tempted to just go with this. I don't know if I want to mess with it too much more. Let's just go with it. I think we're going to be fine. Just because I want to see, I'm actually going to swap you over to those. See what you can do. Why not? We did lose something here. So, what we want is to use this setup, but keep the downforce where it was at for this one. Kind of in that area. Which is not going to be easy. Well, that'll work. Something like that. Let's go with that. We'll keep you on mediums. That's going to be fine. Don't have any specific boost anyway. Oh, we've only got a minute and a half. We're not going to get a good full lap out to see how good they're going to be. That's unfortunate. We might get one with Lau. If he gets across the finish line just in time, we might be able to get one. I don't know if it'll be enough, but we'll see. Get something out of him. Fifth place. It's something. We'll see. I mean, that was with the faster tires, so... which we're not really planning on running necessarily. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see. Trying to decide how I want to play this. I would really like to go with those faster tires, to be perfectly honest. Maybe we do go ahead and start Lau off on the fastest tires and then swap over to these other ones later. You're going to go that and that. Perfect. You are going to go ahead and go with... Really? Guess we'll go with the 96. It's a little weird that we couldn't quite get it locked in the way we wanted to, but that's okay. You're going to go with mediums just from the get-go. That's fine. Give you one. Actually, you're going to have more fuel, so you're going to probably pit second, so that is okay as well. And then anything extra we want to change with the setup? Probably not. I think it's about as good as it's going to get. I think that's right, because we decided not to change it. So that is fine. Tires, I guess we'll go with softs. We'll see what we can do. If you want less lap of fuel, that's fine. You're going to go ahead and go on attack, overtake. That's okay. You're going to go push and high. Oh, and definitely weight stripping. Oh, almost forgot. Nothing we can strip over here. I guess we can drop you down a little bit here. Not much, though. Put it around there. That's fine. Just get a little bit of performance out of it. Not much. And then you over here can go 70 there. This one's not crucial, so we can go all the way down to 60 on you. 60 here. That one's going to have to be what it is. And then 60 here as well. Some pretty good performance gains here. 180 off the brakes alone. I'm actually tempted to just go down one more notch. Why not for a double? Let's just play it. Let's go with it. All right, come on, guys. Let's do something good here. Allows at least up a little bit further. Not much, though. Gotta be really careful with those tires. I'd still like to get 2 laps out of him. Or two pits out of him, I should say. Oh, we can go up to 4X. Come on, guys. Let's go. Well, it's not doing super great, although there's a lot of stuff in its way. A lot of clutter here. Geez, actually gaining a little bit better than Lau is at the moment. It's going to drop you down to highs. I'm going to drop you down to neutral on that, but we'll leave you on high on the gas, which is fine. Engine. Overall wears between the two is actually pretty close. I mean, Lau is obviously a little bit further along, but I think it's okay. We'll see what we can do. Come on, Lau. Keep pushing it, man. We need you. Alright, you're going to have to go down to neutral on those. In fact, we're actually going to go all the way down to conserve for just a little bit, just to get the temperature down a little bit further. Lau, I think, can stay where he's at, both on tire and on engine. Up to 11th, which is a long ways away from 3rd. But again, the idea and the hope is that these other guys pit more. Although these other guys are going on mediums right now, which does not bode well for that plan. I think we keep it going where we're at. I think we're in a good spot. Probably about to have to drop down Lyle a little bit on the tire. In fact, we'll go ahead and do that now. It's getting in that red zone. It's going to drop you down to backup. I'm not dropping as much as I would like to see. Alright, I can go back up to conserve for the moment. Come on, Loud Man. Keep it going. Keep it going. Alright, back out of the red. Well, not quite enough, though. So I get a little bit lower. You, however, can go back up to neutral for just a little bit. I mean, maybe I'm wasting it going on heavy on the engine this much, but I just want to take advantages, you know, take little chances where we can of, you know, sneaking past somebody on one of these corners, things like that. I'm going to go up to neutral for now. I was definitely going to have to pit quite a bit earlier, but that is okay. We're actually doing really good, I think. We're about to finish lap 6. And we can pass lap 7. That's pretty good on the yellow tires. In fact, Lau should be able to make it as far as his fuel will go, which is good to see. Just to be safe, let's go ahead and settle you into medium. I just want to make sure we don't have to worry about your fuel while we're messing around with Lau over here. In fact, he is going to have to pit after this next one, so we're going to go ahead and go up to push on the tires with you, just to see if we can sneak something out here before we pit in. So we are going to have to pit here. So, I mean, we made it. We'll have made it 8 laps. I think we can go another round on softs. That's 16. And then we drop in some mediums towards the end. That's plenty. Let's do another round of softs. I'm going to drop down a little bit here. Again, our tires aren't going to last quite as long. Everything else looks good. Go fast. See if we can do something here. Hopefully it doesn't make too many mistakes, but we'll see. And then she should be able to hold out for even one more full lap for sure. Yeah, we're good. In fact, once she gets closer, we'll probably bump her up. Allow up to 9th place before he goes pit. That's kind of nice, but Let's go and jump you up to high push. Let you run through. In fact, actually, you can go on attack on your tires. I will go overtake, but I'm going to leave the tires where they're at. Oh, we need to schedule your pit. You're going to go ahead and come back out on mediums. I think we're fine with this. You're getting a little bit more performance increase out of that anyway from your strategy. Let's go with that. That's fine. And we'll go fast. Yeah, let's go for it. Come on, guys. Let's go. Come on, Lau. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, it's going to drop you down to high and neutral. Fastest lap, really? That's surprising. Oh, we had a mistake on the tires. No good, guys. No good. We're going to go ahead and push and high with you. Actually, we'll go overtaking high. That's fine. We're overtaking attack. Come on, Lau. Keep going. Keep pushing it, man. Alright, we're going to go ahead and drop you down to conserve on the tires. Keep you high on the fuel for now, the engine for now. I think that's okay. You need to drop down. Big time. Get that tire temperature come back down a little bit. Next, we're going to drop you all the way down to back up. Goodness, you are really hot. Come on, Lau. Keep it pushing, man. Keep it pushing. Do what you can. Going crazy on the engines for sure. A little crazy. Is it too crazy? Let's see. We're going to have 13 laps left. We got 4 laps in the tank. Basically 5. We'll call it 5. It's going to be 8 laps. You know, we should be fine. We can fill up more than 8 laps worth of fuel. So we should be okay. Just keep pushing a little bit. Going to drop you, bump you up to conserve for now. Man, can't get past 6th place right now. A lot of other people going out on medium tires. Very, very dry day. It's a very hot day, though. Just doesn't make a difference. Yeah, we're out of the red, at least. Let's go and bump you up to neutral for now. Man, that front wing. We keep losing panels off that front wing. What is going on? I'm going to keep you out for a little bit longer, but that is unfortunate. Just can't get past 6th place over here, Lau. Come on, man. Keep it going. It's just going a little bit harder on the engine right now than us. It's definitely making a difference. Well, we only got like 1 more lap left anyway, so let's go ahead and push on the gas, or on the tires. It's okay if we burn through them a little bit. They're going to get a little bit hot. That's okay. In fact, we might be able to risk going to attack on the engine as well. I think we'll be all right. Let's go ahead and attack, overtake. Let's go ahead and pit. 0.1 laps left of fuel. 10 laps remaining, so we have to go mediums at this point. And we have to fill up. There'll actually be 9 laps remaining. I think we max this out, though. It's going to cost us an extra second, though. Extra second. Is it worth it? I I don't know, actually. Wow. That is a really good question. You know what, though? We actually almost made 9 laps off that last set of tires. Almost. It's almost worth trying to play with these softs again. You know what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna risk it. We got a lot of wear left on these. We've been playing really good with the tires. I think we're gonna risk that. And with those tires, I think we will go ahead and fill it up, just to be able to push a little bit more with the engine side of things. And we're gonna go fast. See what we can do. Come on, Lau. You're still good for a long time. I'm not even going to bother with dropping your tires down. Just in case the math is wrong, I'm going to drop you down to the medium on that. I think you'll be fine. Would have been fine either way, but just in case. Not quite third place, though. Goodness. And everybody else is being too smart with their tires this time around. Which is expected, but a little bit unfortunate. We'll just keep it on high and push for now. And that's fine. You over here are okay. You can go a little bit further. As things are. Definitely the conditions are a little bit scary. We'll have to fix the front fender, or the front wing, I should say. Alright, we're going to go ahead and drop you down to neutral on the tires. It's getting a little bit warm. Alright, you're 10th. You got one more lap to go. We'll go ahead and push, overtake, that's fine. Or push high, I mean. And we'll go ahead and schedule your pit. And you are going to go ahead and back out on mediums again. Just might as well not have to worry about you. 7 laps remaining after the pit. We'll go like that, that's fine. We do need to fix that, unfortunately. And we'll go fast. See what we can do. Gotta be very careful with Lau here. This is our guy. Gotta play him. It looks like everybody in front of us will need a pit, though. Very likely. Let's go and conserve on the tires. We need to just play it safe. The guy behind us is really pushing us pretty hard, unfortunately. Not much we can do about it. Okay, we're in 5th. Still not quite good enough. We should be able to go... No, we're just going to leave you on red for now. Or the orange, I mean. It's going to be fine. Everything's looking okay. I mean, you're getting a little bit low on some of the other parts. Guys around us are really pushing their tires pretty hard. Okay, when we cross the line here, we're going to have how many laps left? 6 laps remaining. Plenty of fuel. I think we actually have plenty of tire. I'm tempted to... We'll wait one more lap. I'm not going to push it just yet, but I think you're in about 5 laps remaining. We're going to push it a little bit more on the tires even. I think it's going to be fine. Still only got up to 4th place, though, even with people pitting around us. Yeah, there's just no way. We're not going to be able... These guys in front of us are... They just pit too fast. The pit went and they're done. They're good to go. If we can gain on 3rd place, though, that would be amazingly good. 5 laps remaining. I think we do need to go ahead and push you up to neutral for now. About 3 laps remaining, we'll judge whether or not we can push the engine up further. Man, if we can get past this 3rd place finish, that would be amazingly good. Four laps remaining. We're going to go one more lap, and then I think we're going to go hard on the engine. Let's go ahead and go conserve on the tires just a smidge, so that we can go hard on both at the same time. We are starting to gain ground on 3rd place, though. That is amazingly good to see. All right, since I'm going to be paying attention to loud too much, I'm going to drop you down to medium neutral. Just let you finish. I mean, you're not the person we're counting on. You're too far back to really matter, unfortunately. All right, 3 laps remaining. A lot of fuel. If we drop about 15% each lap on the tires, then that's okay. We'll have to judge it. For any less than 30%, we'll have to drop back on the tires a little bit. Well, it's dropping pretty fast. Okay, we're going to be less than 30%. We'll drop it down to neutral for a little bit. Keep it going on overtake, though. We're still 2 laps left. Got a little bit extra fuel. Let's pass that 3rd place guy. Come on. Ignore. There's not enough laps left to matter. Come on, Lau. Come on, pass that guy. Come on. So hot on the tires. Gotta go high. I don't think we can catch him. There's just no way. The tires are just too low. Nope, he's too far ahead. Man, missed it by 1. 1! That might not even finish here. Hold on, go ahead and hold on to our 4th place. Get some points at least. Well, we might not hold on to 4th place. 5th place coming right behind us. Nope, we even lost 4th place. Well, I was pushing for 3rd and just pushed it too much. I mean, 5th, still points. Still points. Ah, man, would have been nice to get 3rd, though. Was a risk. I mean, we weren't far off, but just couldn't pull it off there at the end. That's all right. That's all right. We did all right. Come on, guys. We did pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, obviously, as the tire wear goes down, we start losing some performance anyway, but I was hoping we'd be able to sneak out just enough performance left over with a few percentage points to make it matter. Maybe had we just laid back and just kept it easy on the tires, just left them in, in the good side of things for a little bit longer, maybe we still would have been able to get past the guy. Hard to know. We probably could have definitely held on to 4th place had I played it better, but I was really just trying to push for that 3rd, so that's all right. It's okay. Still overall, I think we're still pretty good. We're still 1st as a player, or racer, I should say. And we dropped down to 2nd as a team, though. That Boa, goodness. They, both of their racers, let's go back for a second. Both of their racers are getting points on just about every race, it seems like. So definitely somebody we have to worry about. Well, overall, took some risks. Took some risks on the payments, which that probably hurts more than anything. But I think we'll be all right. I guess, again, we got a couple more sponsorships coming through here soon. We'll be able to get some more money. We're not building any more parts, I think, right now this season. So we really just figure out how to make sure we get the most out of the sponsor money that we get. And I think we'll be okay. Obviously, next race, we'll go back down to the 7th or higher, just kind of get that 600K. But we shall see. It's good to see the driver at least stay top. But, man, that Boa team as a whole. So we got this guy up here. Oh, there. I was going to say, where's the other one? Megan Fox. Megan Fox is actually, right? Megan Fox, I think. Molly Fox. Megan Fox is an actress. Molly Fox is in here. I've seen the Fox. I'm sorry. I knew I've seen the racer in here before. I feel like I've seen her running, racing around in certain things. But Megan Fox. So, yeah, of course, Megan Fox, the actress, is racing in our game. Anyway, on that ridiculously funny note, we're going to go ahead and leave it here. Glad you joined us. Hope you join me again next time. Thank you and goodbye.